when stress took over my life and what it was like. My journey to rediscover balance and serenity. My name is Lucas and I am a young professional passionate about my career. And at some point, I realized that something was wrong. Between tight deadlines, daily demands, and incessant notifications, I felt increasingly exhausted. Stress seemed like a weight that followed me everywhere. One night, after another tumultuous day, I looked in the mirror and thought, I need to change something before this consumes me. It was then that I decided to look for strategies to reconnect with myself and discovered the 5 resets to deal with stress. That's why I decided to share them with you, to show you that there are ways out. Have you ever felt like I did? If so, join me on this journey to learn how these 5 simple steps transformed my life. I woke up every day feeling like I never had enough time. I was rushing between meetings, late emails, and personal commitments, but the physical and mental fatigue didn't subside. Then I started to notice clear symptoms: difficulty concentrating, sleepless nights, and even small outbursts of irritation with people close to me and loved ones. After doing some research, I discovered that more than 70% of people feel significant levels of stress at work and in their personal lives. That's when I realized that stress was more than just a feeling. It was a vicious cycle, fueled by overload, lack of breaks, and disconnection from myself. I needed a plan, a way to reset, so I found the 5 reboots that promised not only to relieve stress, but to restore the balance I had lost. I thought I didn't want to get sick, so I began my transformation by adopting the 5 resets. 1. Breathing consciously. In moments of pressure, I would stop for 2 minutes, close my eyes and take a deep breath, focusing only on the air coming in and going out. This helped me slow down my mind. 2. Organize priorities. I started to list tasks and identify what really needed to be done that day, leaving aside what was secondary. 3. Disconnect from technology. I started to set aside 30 minutes a day to stay away from screens, allowing myself to be present with my thoughts or simple activities. 4. Reactivate the body. Short walks or stretching became part of my routine, breaking the cycle of accumulated physical fatigue. 5. Remember purposes. Before going to sleep, I started to write down things I was grateful for and reconnected with my greater goals, which brought clarity and motivation. These simple but consistent practices began to create space for calm and focus to return to my life, filling me with strength and mental balance. A week that changed everything in my life. On Monday, when I was facing my usual routine, dozens of emails piling up and a stressful meeting early in the morning, I was already at my computer. Feeling the tension rising, I remembered the first reset and took 2 minutes to breathe deeply before starting the day. My mind cleared, so I entered the meeting calmer and more prepared. On Wednesday, when I noticed that I was mentally tired, I applied the 3rd reset and put my cell phone aside for 30 minutes. During that time, I took the opportunity to make a cup of tea and reflect. It was enough to recharge my energy. At the end of the week, after a walk in the park, 4th reset, and some journaling about gratitude, 5th reset, I felt something I hadn't experienced in months: lightness. I noticed that small breaks throughout the days made the challenges more manageable and my mood became more balanced. These 5 simple practices helped me transform chaos into harmony. After a week of practicing the 5 resets, I noticed significant changes such as less anxiety, more focus, and more restorative sleep. I understood that dealing with stress is not about eliminating it completely, but rather creating moments of pause to reconnect with myself. After this fantastic experience, I have no doubt in saying that now it's your turn to act. Try it. First, set aside 2 minutes to breathe consciously when stress appears. Second, make a simple list of priorities to organize your day. Third, try disconnecting from technology for half an hour. Fourth, include a simple body movement in your routine. And 5th, at the end of the day, write down something you are grateful for. With these practices, you will certainly experience profound transformation and healing will blossom. Share in the comments which of these resets you intend to start. Subscribe to the channel for more practical tips and take care of your well-being today.